Hello, beautiful people. Today is Friday, and you don't have to make it a great day because today is already great. Let me tell you why. You're about to spend 5 minutes using word and wisdom to discover, develop, and deploy your unique greatness so that you can change the world. So lean in. This is a Daily Devo. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Daily Devo. I'm your host, Losco, and I'm so incredibly excited that you all are here once again for another episode of the Daily Devo. This week, we have been talking about the stewardship of your treasure. We are concluding not only a series on stewardship where we talked about the stewardship of your time, your talent, and this week, your treasure. But we are also concluding this week season 4 of the Daily Devo. This is episode 100 of season 4, which means this is the final episode of the season, and I'm so excited. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Thank y'all for learning with us. Thank y'all for helping us spread the word about the Daily Devo. This is our best season yet, and I'm so excited about what God's going to do here in the future for the Daily Devo. And I'll talk about that a little bit at the end of this episode. But before we do that, I want to offer something that I think is vitally important, which is why it concludes somewhat this passage or this scripture, this moment rather, where Jesus is talking about heavenly treasure and proper stewardship of treasure. Remember, we're not just talking about more production. We're talking about more purpose in the area of our treasure. What do you treasure? Do you treasure the things that are eternal, or do you treasure the things that are just going to fade? Do you treasure the things that are just going to return to dust after you're gone? So this is what we're talking about here when we talk about the stewardship of treasure. Now look at what Jesus says. After Jesus says that the eye is the lamp of the body, after Jesus says that that what you see, a healthy eye is generous, right? After Jesus says that where your treasure is, your heart will be also. After Jesus says, don't store up earthly treasures, but store heavenly treasures. After Jesus says all of these things, listen to what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. Look at what Jesus says, final sentence of verse 24 of Matthew chapter 6. You cannot serve both God and money. You cannot serve both God and money. We were created to serve God. Money should be used to serve us. You do not serve money. Money should be used to serve you. And money should be used to serve you as you serve God. So, without getting too much into, because I believe that generosity is a spiritual gift, and I think everyone should be generous. But some people are just spiritually disposed to a higher level of generosity, and they have a higher threshold of generosity than others. And I also truly believe that money should be used to make life more comfortable and pleasurable even for us while we're here on earth. However, we don't serve money, meaning there are some times where you might say no to an opportunity to get money. But if every time money's on the table and you're running to it, at some point you have to realize that that money's not serving you. You are serving it. When it calls, you come running. Jesus says you cannot serve two masters. Either you will love the one and despise the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. Jesus is saying you must be faithful. Sometimes the resources that we want, sometimes the treasures that we even need, are laying in wait for the day that we are mature enough to remain faithful to the God who is the source of all of our resources. Jesus is saying you must remain faithful. You cannot serve two masters. Remain faithful. When I bless you with this treasure, remain faithful. When I give you the new car, remain faithful. When I bless you with the new house, remain faithful. When you get the promotion, remain faithful. When you get the new job that you've been praying for, remain faithful. Remain faithful to the one who gives you access to the places that'll give you the resources that help you serve their will. In other words, remain faithful to the one for whom you serve. And everything that God puts in your life should be used to serve you in service to God. That's how your treasure becomes purposeful. Your job is purposeful because your job, even though it may not be the thing that you'll ultimately do, is giving you a pathway to what you will ultimately do, which is operating in your highest and best use of yourself in purpose, and is giving you resources that sustain you while you're in preparation for purpose. And it gives you opportunities to be generous to those who are less fortunate than you. It is purposeful. That car is not just to look good and stunt on other folks, but maybe it's a vehicle that doesn't just get you from A to B, but is a vehicle for others who may not have a vehicle at this point in time that you can transport to the same places. It's purposeful. And God is saying, the things that I bless you with are meant to not just be a blessing to you, but are meant to be a blessing to the world in purpose and in service back to God. So every single week, we've talked about giving God the first of your talent, giving God the first of your time, and giving God the first of your treasure. And what God is saying is remain faithful. Remain faithful. Don't get convenient amnesia about who gave you the gifts in the first place. Because when that happens, it's so easy to become, for our hearts to be located with earthly treasures. And when they get located with earthly treasures, that is not a place where money, where the earthly treasures are serving us. That is when we get into the place where now we are serving it. So remain faithful. Now, family, I have been doing a lot of thinking about what it means for me to remain faithful in the area of my time, my talent, and my treasure. And as a result of that, I've really been sitting with what the next season of the Daily Devo will look like. Not just season 5, but this new era that we're stepping in. I announced it as I was recording earlier this season, probably midway through the season, that I truly felt like this was the last season of the Daily Devo that looked like this. I truly felt that the next, whatever our next is, will be vastly different. And I'm so excited to announce that all of those thoughts, all of those meditations, all of those prayers kind of come together in what I truly believe is going to be the highest and best use of my time, talent, and treasure, as well as being more purposeful in his stewardship and in service back to God and in service to you, the listeners of the Daily Devo. And I'm so excited to announce that this is actually the last season of the Daily Devo that will be on all audio streaming platforms as they are, okay? Because the next season of the Daily Devo will be exclusively on a platform called, get this, Faithful. Faithful is an amazing application that is for Christians, is for us, it's for believers who don't just go to church on Sundays and think that that's enough, but they want more. They want more development. And that's why you listen to the Daily Devo, because you understand that there are little things that can help you not just from day to day, but help you grow throughout your journey, and whether it's your profession, whether it's your faith walk, whether it's your leadership, whatever it is. That is what this app specializes in. So I'm so excited to announce that season 5 is going to be exclusively on the Faithful platform. Um, Everything that has been published will remain published, but the new content is going to be on Faithful. And what you can do is you can go to getfaithful.place. That's getfaithful.place, and you can find me on there as one of their content creators. And you can join what we call the circle. And I have a few different circles that you can join. There are so many options for you that really it's up to you. Whatever your level of comfort is with those, and it gives you different levels of access to me. I'll be going live in the circles. I'll be joining and having chats in the circles. It really, I truly believe, will help to be a conduit through which I can have some more interaction with you, and we can answer questions, and we can go a little bit deeper. 5 minutes is great. I truly believe that, but there are so much, and I almost never do 5 minutes, but there's so much more that we can really talk about and dive deep into, because the content often is so rich, and I would love to be able to simplify some of our messages and then go a little bit deeper in our live chats and talks and coaching rooms and all that kind of stuff. So more to come on this. I'm so excited about that. We are preparing our launch for the Faithful app. And not only that, but we're going to be introducing more creators for the Daily Devo in the Faithful app, meaning it won't just be me, but we'll have other amazing minds, other amazing speakers, other amazing people to join this podcast. I'm excited about this, y'all. It's going to be phenomenal. So I just want to say, for all of you who have been listening to the Daily Devo for the past, this is our season. This is season 4, and year 3 of the Daily Devo. I want to say to all of you, thank you. I could not do this without knowing that this is blessing you, that it is helping you, that the content is valuable to you. I don't ever want to do things just because I'm doing them, but I truly do it to add value to your lives, because I believe that this is proper stewardship of the gifts that God has given me. And the Faithful platform is going to help me be an even better steward, to help serve you and serve God, to make the world a better place by helping you discover, develop, and deploy your unique greatness. And we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to go higher, we're going to go deeper, we're going to go wider in the Faithful app. So stay tuned. If you want to stay tuned on any updates concerning that, please follow me on Instagram at official Losco. That's official LOSCO. I'll continue to post and publish updates on that concerning our launch date. We're meeting this week about some things with our launch, so it's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited about it. Listen, it's gonna be dope. So for those of you who are interested in the circle, you can go to getfaithful.place. That's getfaithful.place. You can find my platform. Once again, it's official Losco, same as Instagram, and you can join the circle there. And then we'll be launching here within the next few weeks. So we're excited about this. That's the huge announcement. There's so much more that goes into that. But if you want to stay up to date about the Faithful app, if you want to stay up to date about the new season of the Daily Devo, not just season 5, but this new era of the Daily Devo and this new era for me personally and all that kind of stuff, remember, follow me on Instagram at official Losco. That's official LOSCO. Or you can visit us online at loscospeaks.com, and we'll keep you up to date there as well. Once again, family, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the reviews. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the support. Some of you have been financial supporters of the Daily Devo. I just want to say thank you. It's because of you that I have the energy and the stamina to keep doing this week after week. And when we get on this faithful app, I'm telling you, Daily Devo is taking off on a whole new level. All right. So listen, I'm not going to say before Monday hits, share the Daily Devo with someone, because this is the last season like this. But I want you to still share the Daily Devo, because all of the content that's out there will remain where it is. And if you believe that you found value out of all of it, I want you to share it with others so that they can find that same value. And then preferably, they'll locate us on the Faithful app as well. And we'll keep going higher and deeper with them too. Okay. Thank you so much. I love you. Have a great weekend.